Hey, Dan, you got somebody with the mic? Get right here. Yeah. Tracy.
Yeah, so much happens on the left side.
Okay, just a reminder, we have a couple microphones here on each, at least one on one side.
Andre, just after missing the last week or so, how did it feel to get back there on the court, and how'd you feel you played?
Well, it was great seeing everybody in person. I think a lot of room to improve, obviously. First game back, felt really good though. Trying to get my flow back, swag. I feel pretty good, pretty confident. I know I was out for a few days, but I'm not gonna let that take over my playing time, how I play, and all that. So I just got to continue to work hard, come ready to go to practice tomorrow, and be ready to go.
Ron, could you turn off the light on your phone?
Coleman, how did you most feel Andre and Trent on the court tonight?
I thought it was a little bit of a relief. I think last game, Monte did a great job, bringing the ball up, but I think it was just less pressure on the offense, them being able to bring the ball up, and then the way they guard too, being out there for them to guard. And I love having them out there. Belo does his thing on offense, Trent does his thing on defense, and it's just, I feel like it's less pressure on us.
Yes, Andre, how would you characterize maybe that back and forth between you and the Arkansas State coach?
I like it. I love it. I'm a guy that is gonna come out and play hard all the time. Play my game. But when you're gonna come out here and talk in Spanish, curse at me, talk about my mom, my family, and everything, I'm not gonna let that take it too far. So instead of talking trash, I made that nice little lady. Give him a kiss. That's it.
Andre, to follow that up, they were kind of on you early on about you're not going to shoot, you're going to pass, and I saw you, Coach Andre, kind of shrug like, well, we'll see about that. How do you kind of not let that become your focus and still keep yourself in the game as a part of the team focus?
It's just going being the bigger person, man. If they want to talk, let them talk. I'm going to continue to play my game. Like I said, I'm always out and do my thing. If they say I can shoot, I don't even think I took too many shots because I was just, taking what they were giving me. And they were like, oh, he can shoot. But you can't guard me either. You give me ball screens, layups, passes. So I'm always come out and, take whatever is there. And I think that was a great thing I did today. First game back, I was trying to do too much. And, I just got to continue to play that way because it's definitely really good.
Heading into the season, seemed like Coach really challenged you guys defensively, said you weren't where you wanted to be. How do you feel like you've progressed since then, and it seemed like you really overwhelmed them out there tonight?
I think we did a great job. Sorry. Defensively, we know to win a national championship, go back-to-back Big Ten champs, we got to guard. And to win our league, we got to guard. And, Monday, we got to guard. We got a great team on the road. So it's definitely a point of emphasis every practice because, like I said, that's what's going to get us really far to try and win a national championship and hopefully the Big Ten back as well.
Coleman, you mostly shut down Norshad Cormier, one of the best players in the Sun Belt Conference. Let's talk about that a little bit. Was it that a focus going into the game, something you worked on in practice?
No, honestly, I just went out there and played hard. Omar and Ben got 2 quick fouls, so they had to push me to the 5. I just went out there and try to play hard, bring energy for the team. I think what really the turning point was, when that coach was laughing at Belo or saying whatever to Belo. That was when we started to turn up on them. So I just just went out there and played hard, competed with him, and he didn't really do much tonight. But just went out there and played hard.
Andre, what did you make of the Arkansas State bench just saying that you were a passer and that you couldn't score?
Don't poke the bear.
Coleman, when did you find out you were starting tonight? And then also follow up on that, how do you prepare as a starter compared to when you're coming off the bench?
I didn't find out till what was it? We went in probably like 11 minutes on the clock before the game starts. But either way, I think I'm just mentally prepared to go in and bring energy. I think that's my main focus with, coming in as a starter. I think it is a great, source of me really locking in. I think, honestly, I think it's kind of evident now that, I start sometimes and, I can really lock in and bring a lot of energy. But either way, coming off the bench, starting, either way, I'm going to bring energy every night.
Andre, you've had a couple of oops to Coleman in the fast break here early on this season. What's that chemistry like on that, and just what do you see that he's bringing to the table?
It's been great, man. I mean, I was just looking at the stat sheet and he had 10 boards plus 36. So just playing with him, it's great. It's 6'10", 6'11", can pass it, can shoot it. Kind of has a little style like me. He wants to be flashy too. So definitely respect his game a lot and definitely trust him a lot on the court. I mean, he runs the lane really hard. So I feel connected with him already. And, having Kofi out, it's making me build, better relationships with the guys that are dressing up for the game. So I think I've been doing a great job of trying to stay connected with my teammates and, trying to see what they like, what they don't like. And I think we've been doing a great job because, he did it today. Like he did a great job today. And we just got to continue to do that in practice. And that's how we're going to continue to get better together.
This is for both of you. Obviously, go on the road on Monday, step up in competition. What do you think through 2 games? What do you guys need to improve on? What do you think you've done so far?
I think, like I said, point of emphasis, defense. Like it's going to be defense. Tomorrow, Sunday, that's everything coach is going to be talking about because, we know we're going to be man down again. So, guys have to step up and we're going to do that. It's not the first time. Last year we did it. We've done it this time. So I think we're going to be, ready to go. And like I said, I don't think there's much to do besides just defense, and defense. That will get us pretty far.
Yeah, I agree with Belo. Defense. And then tonight, we didn't shoot that well from the free throw line. A big part of that was me. I think, really making teams pay when we go to the free throw line. And then as well as, when we get that little bit of pressure, executing better. Sometimes we get out of whack because they're, pressuring us maybe like full court or we're catching the ball way past the 3-point line, but, executing then. But, tonight some teams try to do that and then, we come out, run our offense and they get out of that. So, yeah.
Anything else for the players right here?
Coleman, you just kind of did something of everything again tonight. Just what did you kind of what were you feeling on the court where you were impacting things in multiple ways?
I think just every time I make a play, it just elevates me. And I think, like I was saying, when you bring energy, it just elevates other guys and it's contagious. And I think like every time I make a play, anytime I make a block shot, rebound, just anytime I make a play, I just feel it going, the crowd's going. I just get like juiced up. And I think that, like I said, it's just contagious for the whole team. I think that really helps.
Andre, Jacob Grandison maybe doesn't get talked about as much, but what's he bring to you guys every night?
I mean, he, like you said, don't talk a lot about him, but he's a guy that always comes out, play hard, man. He never takes a play off. You see him cutting hard all the time. He always goes to the boards. He's always crashing, trying to, get an extra possession on defense, always talking. And he's always so active, man. And being around him, like Coleman said, it's contagious. And when guys are like that, and, we got to understand that not everybody's the same. Not everybody plays defense like Trent. Not everybody plays defense like Jake. But when you have guys like, Coleman, guys like Trent, like DeMonte, and all those guys that bring a lot of energy, and like Jake, Kofi is another great guy. Like that's contagious, man. And having Jake around is definitely a plus always.
Yeah, that's good for the players. All right, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, well.